Okay, now I'm going up Sturt Valley Road now, the lower part of it. As you've probably seen before, I've cut out 6 minutes by cutting the camera off there, so we're going to come up here past Elizabeth Street and all the others that are named after women, like that's Elizabeth Street, and then the next one's Rebecca Street or something, I've forgotten. And so we're on Hawthorne Dean Drive, which runs into the lower Sturt Valley Road. But instead of going straight up like we did last time, we're going to turn left up here. Yep, up here I think. Let's take a in-camera shot because it'll be a good one. And we turn left, okay. And this should run along past the entranceway to Blair National Park, which is the second national park in Australia after the Royal over New South Wales, and it's the first one in South Australia and the major one in South Australia. It used to be there is a railway line that goes up, and the actual Blair National Park station is the highest, as far as I know, was or is still the highest station in South Australia. I think they say it's 1,000 feet above sea level or something, which is probably laughable by European standards, but you know, especially in some of those northern Scandinavian countries and things like that, you know, the French Pyrenees and things like that. So yes, I like to take the signage. Okay, I don't know, there we go. I don't know if the camera will actually get that or not, but yeah, out of 4 or 5 photographs, they can't all be blurred, can they? So yeah. Anyway, I got to read the CPN, most of it now, so I haven't read the last one yet. I've read the Peter D'Amato one. I've read all the green stuff, and I'm just left with this feeling, you know, it's very nice. It's a nice news and views sort of thing, but it's a bit. My feeling is like it's a bit little, a bit late, sort of thing. You know, it's very nice. Why couldn't we have every other issue like that, sort of thing, all through the years? You know, from the early 1980s all the way through the 90s, through the noughties. You know, why couldn't we have, you know, every 3 or 4 issues be something a bit like that, a news and views issue sort of thing? And somehow I've got to get on to up here. Well, that looks like a good shot in the camera. I've got to get onto She Oak Road, but on the other side. So I've got to turn right somehow. Okay, I think I've probably just missed it, so I'm probably going to. Whoops! No, this is not the one. I've looked at this on Google Maps, so I've got to turn around. Okay. I don't think there's going to be much of a turn off down here. Well, there's some stunning views anyway for you, but somehow I've got to do the turnaround, which is probably my best idea, is to do something in here, I think. Yes. Make the most of your advantages, as I say. But yeah, I mean, look at that, there's some stunning views out there. Time for an in-camera shot out there, I reckon. Yeah, how about that? Okay, And we'll get up there and we'll start a new clip as we get into this new road. I think we're trying to get into the road that runs along the top of Blair National Park, which is, I don't know, I've hardly ever used it. You see, as I say, it's quite a narrow road and there are sections on it where okay, made it. There are sections on it where it's just one way, you know, you've got to, whoever's on it has to wait for the, or whoever's not on the little narrow section has to wait. I looked at it on Google Maps anyway, I sort of, but I knew I was going to have trouble here, and I was in two minds about looking it up, the detail last night. It wasn't really obvious, so I think I have to go. Yes, Blair National Park. Is it down here? This is probably the one, I would think. Hopefully. Otherwise I'm going to have to get my map book out. Yes, it feels like it might turn into be the one. And we're in a 40 area, so we're going to burn up the clip, so probably time to start a new clip soon. Because I noticed on the Google thing there was an actual speed camera area up here somewhere. So yeah. Yes, we're on She Oak Road, so we're on the right road now. So here we go, speed detection area for 40 kilometers an hour. So I've got to take it slowly. You don't want to get a ticket for doing like 43 kilometers an hour in a 40 zone. Since I'm talking about, and there's the railway. See, the railway runs across. It's probably worth taking another shot, isn't it? It is a major problem. I'm showing that I have detected the emphasis on the 40, and I am trying to drive at 40 kilometers an hour. So if I happen to slightly nudge over it, well, you know, I'm saying, well, I've tried. You know, it's very hard on these narrow roads. Well, there we go. I'll just go off here and take a shot of that, because that might be worth it. I don't know. Is it in? Yes, it is. We can probably go closer. That's what Australians are like, and I think that's a good place to start a new clip from, I think. Over now.